Hey guys, it's Minimize and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld. Wow, okay, yeah. We gotta start with this. Pick up the pieces of this. And hopefully that this doesn't happen again. So Tina is pretty much really incredibly hurt. Mortars all over. Juliet, incredibly hurt too. Chouinard, German, and Engie, all dead. James is bleeding out down here somewhere. I'm not even sure James is worth saving if I'm completely honest. So we probably won't. We'll let James bleed out. I've changed a mod since we played last time, and I've removed a couple of others as well. The ones that I've removed, I think, was various ship chunks. I can't remember if we had that or not. But I have removed it anyway, and I've removed, I think it was the allow fresh stockpile filter. I'm pretty sure it was. The only other thing I think I've added was I'm just going to show you now, was the storyteller. Added in double population storytellers instead of the standard regular ones. So just on the Randy 2 times, I've just switched it over to, rather than just sort of play on the standard Randy. So that's literally the only things which have happened sort of between episodes. We've not carried on with the story, we've not continued with our happenings. So we're back to where we were, and like I say, picking up the pieces straight after that incredible raid which happened last time. So what we probably want to do is make it our priority to maybe harvest and chop up these guys, the Allosaurus, the Spino, and the Utyrannus. We could probably get some decent money for that sort of stuff. We want to unforbid these bits, and then I think that should be good. I think we should be okay there. Like I say, what's his face? James, he's going to bleed out. We're not going to have him anymore. We're just going to be left with Juliet and Tina. So yeah, pick up the pieces and off we go. Just going to wonder sort of just how long it's going to be until these guys are back in action. Tina is not sleeping anymore. Her nose was torn off. She does have an extreme infection. Have we got any medicine left? We do. I'm probably just going to try and get Tina. Look, she's screaming in pain, bless her. So yeah, we're probably just going to try and get Tina sort of the immunity for the disease. Hopefully she doesn't die. She needs tending in like 4 hours. So she'll be hopefully tended to as soon as possible. What I'm going to do, as soon as it gets to about an hour left, I'm just going to draft Juliet into the freezer. Hopefully pick up some medicine for her very, very quickly. Right, Juliet, come over here to the freezer. Tina, how long have you got? 0.8 hours. Alright, here we go. Soon as that hits 0, we're undrafting Juliet. Alright, bam. Alright, you just have a snack. That's cool. Oh my words! As if things couldn't get any worse. Right, James has now got an infection, and Juliet is having a mental tantrum. What are you doing? Please don't. Melee attack in the wooden fence. Right, Tina, is there any chance you cannot heal yourself, I don't think, because you're laying down? Medical. Have we got self-heal? No medical care, that is medical care. Self-tend. Right, Tina, if possible, self-tend yourself. Oh, Tina has died because of infection. Brilliant. Excellent. Down to 1 colonist. The mad, rampaging Juliet. I don't know if you realise, Juliet, but you're the only one. You are by yourself. So the less you can have a tantrum, it's pointless throwing a tantrum because no one's going to see you. Surely the effect of a tantrum is to completely throw it in the face of everyone else who is around. And if there's nobody else around, tantrum is pointless. Look, you're just going to have to rebuild all of this later. Not being funny, but the more you break, the more you're going to have to repair. Juliet, come on. Juliet's destructive tantrum has come to an end, finally. Fantastic. Didn't look like it had. Right, we deconstructed all of those, didn't we? Or we cancelled the fence building, I think. Something similar to that. The Dakota Raptor. You have just attacked and killed the tortoise. And his plastron bitten off. I take it, is that the... Which bit is the plastron? Is that the shell? Is that the underpart? If you know, let me know. If you're a tortoise expert, let me know. Right, Juliet. Health. Right, okay. You don't have any infections, which is great. That's good. You are still mildly happy though, which is quite weird. Everything has gone completely wrong, and you're still a little bit happy. This color-coded mod, by the way, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but this color-coded mood bar mod is brilliant. It allows you to see sort of just how happy they are. It goes yellow if they're in sort of like a mediocre mood. It goes red if they're in a bad mood, and it's blue if they're in a happy mood. Right, so this is unroofed. Juliet. Right. Okay, you do cooking and you do constructing. We're just going to put constructing on number 2 just for the minute. Cooking to number 3. And then hopefully you'll be able to sort some stuff out. Where have you gone? Relaxing socially at the table. Julia, there is nobody else around. How can you relax socially? I honestly don't get it. But you're going to need to start pulling your weight. So Tina, Chunard, German, NG, James, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them down. Juliet, what's your... You've only got a Jade Shiv. Are you a brawler? No, you're not. Right, so Jade Shiv, we probably want you to equip some kind of weapon. Are you fully healed now? You are fully healed. Right, okay. Lovely. Like I say though, we do need to get you a weapon. If you can... Oh, it's rotting. Right, the Allosaurus and the Yeti, actually. Dead for 2 days. Fresh. Right, Julia, just come down and if we can get you just to equip the heavy SMG, you can do that for us. Because you're going to need a weapon. You're by yourself. Right. Oh, she's a teetotaler. A teetotaler, so she can't drink the tea. Right. Uranus is outside the allowed area. Restrict. Unrestricted. Okay, why have we got you restricted there? Right, prioritize hauling. A raid! What? What is going on? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of them. We only have 1. Right, we've got Stella, we've got Trev, we've got... Who's this? Arshes. And Chimp. Right, okay. Juliet, the one-man wrecking team, let's go. Right, what are you doing? You are melee attacking the wooden fence. You are melee attacking, igniting and melee attacking. Right, Juliet. Come up this way. They've decided to steal what they can and they're leaving. You're stealing slate blocks times 75 and steel times 75. Honestly, if you want that stuff, go for it. Crack on. I am not too worried about losing a little bit of steel and slate blocks. That can be replaced. Juliet cannot. However... Right, however... You are not that good, and you are... Trigger happy nudist. Passion for artistic, social, and animals. Chimp is good. Chimp, chimp, chimp. Right. Human 4.74 movement speed. Health, no health problems. Chimp is pretty decent. Arshes, what are you all about? Hard worker, psychically dull. Arshes would be decent. Juliet, let's see if we... I don't think you're going to be able to, but I would quite like you to be able to catch up with... If you can pick up one of these clubs on the way. Right. That does 8 damage. The Slate Club does 6. This one does 7. The Ironwood Shiv, probably not a lot. No, it doesn't. You don't have a... Juliet, you don't have a melee weapon, do you? You dropped your Jade Shiv down here, I think. Yeah, you did. The Jade Shiv did what? It only did 4. Oh, it would have done more than that. Steel Knife, 3. Okay, right. What we'll do then... This... Not this one. This one. The Slate Club, 7. No, we want this one, which does 8. 8. Okay, Juliet, equip that as a sidearm. ASAP, and then go after Chimp. Chimp, no, don't go after Chimp, because Chimp has long gone. Alright, Arshes is gone as well. Okay, just carry on about your day. Don't, just ignore whatever I said. And come back down here. The Utyrannus is now... Okay, right. Juliet. Don't man the steel mortar. Prioritize hauling the Allosaurus. If we can chop him up... Can we still chop up rotting Spinos? Can we still do it? Right, butcher creature. Human-like corpses and animal corpses. It doesn't say... I think they have to be fresh. Pretty sure they have to be fresh. Like I say though, if we can butcher this up and get the hide and stuff from it, we should be alright. Julia, try it. Prioritize butchering. Nope. What are you trying to butcher? I'm trying to butcher this. Wasn't what I had in mind. Anyway though, I'm not going to shout at you about it. Ah, there you go. Sorted. Lovely. Allosaurus hide, and we've got some Allosaurus meat as well. Frozen won't spoil. It is unroofed. If we can maybe expand the build roof area, that is fine and sorted. Juliet is just going to, rather than cook, right. Okay, just go and repair everything. This episode is literally all going to be about rebuilding. We're quite in a pickle. In a bit of a pickle. Could do with like another wanderer, maybe. Like a wanderer joins or something like that. Just anyone who's half decent to come along and help us out. James came along when we was in a bad situation. He wasn't very good. Although saying that, it was James which was the one who helped us end the raid. Oh, Tina. Tina. Right, storage-wise, I think I'm just going to allow everything in here. So, fertilise. We don't want fertilised eggs, do we? Not in the freezer. Got plenty of mushrooms, so we don't really need to worry about food too much. Any animals left? No animals left. So it's literally just Juliet by herself. Got a little bit of gold there. I'm surprised those pirates, those raiders, didn't steal the gold. The only thing which does annoy me when people die in Rimworld is their portrait and stuff is still just at the top here. It's not what I want to see. I don't really want to, oh, here we go. There is one of these as well up here. I don't really want like a permanent reminder. Well, it's not permanent, but I don't really want a reminder of how bad I've been at managing to lose these guys. So, the Magyarosaurus has been dead for 2 days. If Juliet can wake up in a little bit. And if we can potentially chop it up. Okay, ignore me again. Why is everything that I'm saying on this episode so far, everything that I've said, just the opposite is happening? Hey, yeah, if we can maybe chop up this Megasaurus and get the meat from it. Yep, okay, that's not going to happen. It's just going to rot as soon as you say that. Visitors from the Orange Chinchilla Roboro are visiting the colony. Have a look. Any of them any decent? Character. Incapable of none. Green Thumb and Night Owl. Faction goodwill. Relationship damage when recruited. Sam. You are very decent with animals. Very decent. Incapable of caring, firefighting and plant work. Okay. Albatross, what are you all about? You're incapable of nothing, but you're a trigger-happy night owl nudist. They're just popping... Right, okay, you're going to stay around there. Really? Out of all the places you could have chosen, our absolutely decimated base, and you choose there. I mean, at least inside is still... I'm going to store like the hide and stuff in here as well. I'm going to store all of the leathers. And can we store silver in here too? Just saw the silver there, so it might be worthwhile. And gold, if we can store gold there as well. Did we do the microelectronics basics research? I don't know if we did. We're on agriculture 2 at the moment, so we must have done. Yeah, we did. So then, what we can do is get a communications console. I'm going to cancel that. We're going to cancel the plant processing bench, and we're going to cancel the stone cutters table. We will, when we get an opportunity. We got what? We got... Okay, so we do have some components dotted around. Yeah, we're going to get a comms console and an orbital trade beacon inside here. So miscellaneous, orbital trade beacon, and then a comms console just in here. And anything in here, we'll be able to sell. Albatross and Sam just chilling out, having a little bit of a party. Why not? When all is bad, chill out, have a little bit of a party at a table. Well, like, without a doubt, definitely need another pair of hands. It's just raining on one little tile inside. Is that unroofed? It doesn't say unroofed, it says outdoors. Oh, okay, it says outdoors. Right, okay, I know why, because it hasn't got a door on. It's not a fully complete structure. Like I say though, on the plus side, we've got plenty of wood, and we've got a couple of rooms we can sort of put back up here. What we will do is, where's those mortar turrets? We can claim, and we'll claim this one as well. We'll reinstall this one just over the back here probably. We'll probably want to do it by a stockpile. So if we go here, I'll go. No, we'll go here. Right. So Juliet's had a nice hard day at work, and now she's off to bed. Right. So that's that one. Which I believe was this one here. This one we want to reinstall that at. Or if we come just here, okay, we'll put this one just up here for the moment, just by the growing zone. Well, at least we're not going to run out of food, eh? Alright. I don't know how long these guys are going to stay around for. Right, they're awfully disappointed by their stay. A score of -100. They've had enough of us. Right, Albatross. Guest. Faction Goodwill, 3. So we lost what? We lost around about 25, 27 goodwill. We lost a lot of goodwill for that. I think they really, really didn't like their stay. I don't know if you guys heard my dog barking there. I just had to stop recording for a second and go tell the dog to shush because she was barking. Right, so mad animal, a local squirrel has gone mad. Okay, Juliet, right, sort it out now. Let's go. If you can come down here. Come on, Juliet. Come on. There we go. Right. You need to be able to self-heal now, Juliet. You are literally alone. So she's going to go get herself some medicine. I don't mind that. We've got 25 medicine. You need to do that? Do it. Right. Did a pretty decent job as well. Yeah, I get what you mean. We should probably bury Tina. Right, mass grave. Strip Tina. Yeah, we probably should. No empty accessible spot configured to store it. Is there not? Are you sure? We're unrestricted. I don't think that there's any limit on that. Open full graves or containers. We don't want to do that. Maybe we just zone area. Can we have like a dumping stockpile zone? Just for bodies. I'll put the bodies just here. Alright, storage. Allow rotten. No weapons, no apparel, no chunks, but just corpses. Preferred, and we'll just do that there. Just for the minute. Juliet is a little bit unhappy right now. So would you be if you'd just been attacked by a squirrel. There we go. Juliet is all done, fine and healed. Mad animal visitors. That was the previous lot of visitors. Excellent. Right then, that is still unroofed. We show roofs. Visibility of roofs. There we go. We've got 1 and 1 tile there as well. Right. Okay, if I can cancel everything in here. Then we know exactly what we've got left to repair them. Juliet. Prioritise hauling Tina. Actually, strip her for a moment. Strip. And then prioritise hauling her. So there is... If you just quickly, just deconstruct the mass grave. Watch her mood go down now with all those bodies. Right. If we can build just a mass grave just outside here. Let's try this just for a second. Prioritise working on mass grave. Right. Storage. Allow rotten and human-like corpses. Allow colonist corpses. There we go. Right. Excellent. Human corpses allow colonist corpses. Sure. Fantastic. Right, then we can always do that at like a later date. At least we've got somewhere now we can put them. Right, solar flare, so the freezer isn't going to work. That's going to cause issues, as if we didn't need any more problems. Juliet just going to bed again. Right, what we can probably do is cancel those. We'll cancel those there. If we bring up the cancel tool, cancel that. We will leave this one up for a second. We'll leave these here just so we've got a place for guests. Just so we don't get any -100 scores again, hopefully, fingers crossed. The solar flare's ending. Excellent. Right, you are building the roofs, so that will no longer be unroofed. That is indoors. Excellent. Right, you are now building that, the orbital trade beacon, and you should also be building the comms console as well. There we go, there's that. And if you can, any chance you can just build that just quickly, prioritise working on the comms console. We should have enough. How many? 4 components. I think I'm fairly certain we've got those dotted around the map somewhere. Right, there's those, and are you going to find the others? Where are you going? All the way down here. Yes, there was 2. Excellent. Right, that's a bit of good news. Then that means we should be able to trade. We can only trade like whatever's in here. Right, and if we can prioritise hauling the Allosaurus hide, just chuck it in there just for the minute. Tortoise leather. Right, more Allosaurus hide. Go for that. Right, superb. Right, Juliet, I am seriously impressed with you. Not only that, but the corpses that we had from our guys have now deteriorated enough whereby we don't get them up on the top display anymore. A refugee chased at Meadow Valley. A torturer named Urki Sinica calls you from nearby. She has been chased by tribespeople from the Union of Zaguabra. Zaguabra, that's what we'll call it. She begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, she is 40 years old. Be warned, if you accept, you'll have to fight off the tribespeople. We're going to ignore the message just for the moment. Sinica screams in panic through the tinny speaker before you cut off the transmission. Okay. Right. The last thing I want is another raid. So, I am sorry, Sinica. But, yeah, we're not taking in anybody else just for the minute. Right, where are you going? Oh, you're taking that there. That's cool. I like that. Well done. Defences. That's what it's all about. We haven't got very many mortars, though. Why is there no power to that? We not put conduits in, is that it? Alright, just put those around there. That's fine. Right. So what we could do is, if we get a trader, we could sell off the Allosaurus hide and we can sell off the Allosaurus meat as well. And then hopefully, like I said, get some money in. Probably want to haul the gold into the stockpile as well. Oh, Tina's gone. Just James left. James, come on, deteriorate. Alright, let's haul the gold first of all. Probably should have done that second, actually, thinking about it. Right, so at least that's connected just for the time being. What we'll do, we'll make sure we get it all the way around. Can we reconnect? Reconnect, and that just shifts the wire just over to here. Keeps it out of the way, nice and tidy. Excellent. Alright, the fence is all done along here. What is that? Right, okay, cancel those. We don't need those. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Right, so a bed there. Oh, this is looking all nice and homely again, isn't it? Go on, Juliet. Oh, look at that. I'm liking this. Juliet is doing a great job. Juliet, why couldn't you have worked like this before? Where are you going? Hauling steel mortars. Oh, the steel mortar to the, okay, I'll get you. I get you. And then what we could probably do is get these packaged survival meals and these mortar shells as well. Right, so Juliet, got into a bit of a bad mood. What are you in a bad mood for? Colonist left unburied. Your friend Trinard died. You observed a rotting corpse, ugly environment, you slept outside, feeling bad. Colonist died ×3 and you ate without a table. What we'll do, if you can maybe just put a tiny little table just in here and just get yourself a nice little dining chair and just put one of those into. Should be okay for sleeping outside tonight because you do now have a door and this is now classed as indoors, so that'll be absolutely fine. Oh, Juliet's done such a good job. I also think, I'm pretty sure, that once this is done, we should be fully enclosed as well. Right then, okay, so that is going to be the end of the episode there. Mainly because Juliet's now in bed. We have tidied up a little bit. All of our colonists are now, they're gone from the colonist spa, the ones who were dead. And we're slowly rebuilding. Nice, lovely. So yeah, like I say, we're going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys want to join the Discord, make sure you check the link below the channel. I do have Twitch, have been streaming a little tiny bit. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. And also, if you can leave a comment as well. That'd be fantastic. I'll get back to you and say hello. So yeah, also, subscribe. That's the main one. Leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll catch up with you soon. So thank you very much, and ciao for now.